Ever wondered if ancient stories can still guide us in today's world? Well, Amish Tripathi's Dharma might just have the answer. So, stick around because we are about to dive into a book that redefines how we look at life, duty, and our moral compass. Hey everyone, this is Swati, and welcome back to my booktube channel, Book of Friend. Now, if you are a fan of Indian mythology or just someone who loves to dive deep into stories with meaning, you are in a treat today. Yes, we are talking about none other than Amish Tripathi, the author who shook up the world of Indian mythology fiction with his Shiva trilogy, starting with the Immortals of Meluha. But today we are not diving into Shiva trilogy. We are exploring Amish's Dharma, a book that's not just a story but a thought-provoking conversation about life, duty, and the moral choices we make every day. So, let's begin with the big question. What exactly is Dharma? In this book, Amish takes us into the world of a family where deep, meaningful conversations unfolds between the characters Nachiket, his father-in-law Dharmaraj, his mother-in-law, and his wife Gargi. Through their discussions, they explore what dharma truly means. It's like sitting down with your family and asking those big questions about life, right? Like, what's my purpose? What's right and wrong? How do I know what I should do in a certain situation? And just like any family gathering, the conversations pull examples from stories we all know, like the Mahabharata, Lord Shiva's journey in the Immortals of Meluha, and the tale of Sati. Now, if you have read Amish's earlier books, this will feel like a continuation of that mythological universe with characters and ideas you have already familiar with. But don't worry, if you haven't read them yet, Amish has done a great job of breaking everything down in a way that's easy to understand. He uses simple, relatable language to bring ancient concepts in a modern conversation. You don't need to be a mythology expert to get the depth of what he is trying to share. But here's the twist. Amish isn't just telling a story here. He is challenging us to look at the moral lessons hidden within these tales. He is asking us to focus not on the characters themselves, but on the ideas they represent, our strengths, our weaknesses, and how we can learn from their journey. It's like looking at life through a new lenses. The stories in Dharma aren't just ancient myths. They are mirrors that reflect parts of who we are, and the real value isn't in the characters themselves, but in the deeper lessons they offer us. What's really powerful about Dharma is how it speaks to today's world. How often do we have deep, reflective conversations with our family? How often do we pause and ask ourselves what our true purpose is or how to make the right decisions? Amish's book reminds us how important these conversations are and how they can truly transform the way we think, act, and live. In a world that's constantly rushing forward, Dharma encourages us to slow down, reflect, and find the wisdom that's been passed down through generations. It makes us realize that these stories still matter and they have so much to teach us today. So, if you are looking for a book that's not just about reading a story, but about diving deep into your own beliefs, values, and life's purpose, Dharma is for you. Amish has done an incredible job of making ancient wisdom accessible, relevant, and thought provoking. In Dharma, the conversations might be happening within a family, but the questions and answers they explore, they are for all of us. So that's a wrap for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't miss the next book. See you next time. Bye bye.